This is intriguing to me. Love how he's defending Jesus Christ Church. I can't wait to be confirmed. I can tell you one thing about the Catholic Church that I do not like right now, and it is the low standards that we have right now. The Catholic Church is completely unrecognizable from what it was even 100, 150 years ago, based on the encyclicals, based on the reverence of the faithful, based on our prayer, our fasting, our abstinence, our thoughts, the way we dress, the way we speak, how much we drink, sex outside of marriage, illicit material, lust, the sins of the flesh, all of this, not going to confession, not believing in the Eucharist, not believing in the real presence, not submitting to Rome, not going to church, not believing in mortal sin, not believing in hell, not believing in heaven. All of these things have been beaten out of us based on poorly catechized Catholics through almost our entire lives. And those that have fallen away from the Catholic faith, it's all about being a good person. That's not good enough. That doesn't get you to heaven. I am not the Father, trust me. But if you are not going to church, if you do not believe in heaven and hell, if you do not actually go to confession, if you do not believe in the real presence, if you do not have a prayer life, if you are not fasting, if you are not going to feast days like Easter, let alone Christmas, let alone the Ascension, Mary, all of these feast days that were in place, 1/3 of the calendar. I just finished a book called The Guide on Fasting and Abstinence. 1/3 of the days for 700 years was fasting and abstinence. Abstinence from meat, fasting until the sun set. The standards in the Catholic Church are abysmal. People walk in like they're going to the beach. They're going to the gym. These dudes walking around with shorts, gym shorts. Why are you even wearing that out in public, let alone you're going to the Lord? You're going in front of the Lord. You wouldn't even wear that to Thanksgiving. You wouldn't even wear that to meet a politician you don't even like. You're gonna wear that in church? Or the people that just walk all over the altar without genuflecting before the tabernacle? It's crazy. I was at a Norvis Auto. It felt like I was at a soccer game or a football game. I was in the front row with my mom, and I'm like, why is everyone talking? Mass is starting in 1 minute. It was crazy. We need to bring back reverence. We need to bring back this. When you enter, there is an area before you get into the church. Whether it's raining, you have to pack up your umbrella. Whether it's cold and you want to take off your jacket. Whether you are in a bad mindset and you have to get into a good mindset. Once you enter church, it is way different than when you're going from the front door of the church into the little area, the vestibule before you enter church where the tabernacle is. Catholics, we need to raise our standards. It starts with us. It's not coming top down. It's not coming from the bishops, the archbishops, the cardinals. Pope Leo is fantastic. I submit to all of them. However, it's coming from the bottom up. It's coming from us who are raising our standards, who wear suits on Sundays, who actually arrive 15 minutes early and stay 15 minutes late. It's believing in the Eucharist. It's confessing our sins as often as possible. Catholics, we need to raise our standards. It starts with folks like this that come into the faith. Starts with folks like me who say, listen, we need to call this out. We can't just continue living like this when we had the standard in art, majesty, when it comes to just the stained glass windows, the liturgy, the music, the organ, all of the art, architecture, everything was beautiful and true and good because it was the truth from Jesus Christ's only church. We got to bring back some standards, Catholics.